I'm already on. Yeah, it's all right. You can take the call outside. Hey guys, I'm coming on early. Sorry, we have some things to do tonight. My oldest son does need our help again. So I'm gonna come on early and not help. We're gonna help him, but I'm going to get my burgers cooked and my French fries cooked and everything. So I hope y'all can join me, and I'm sorry if you are watching the replay and I didn't come on at 5. It is actually 4:42 here, so I'm just a little bit early. So yeah, so we're gonna make burgers. I did put the link to the smash burgers up above. So if you've never checked out Sweet, Savory, and STEPH recipes, when you click the link, you can look at all of her recipes from the link that I posted. But this is called Lighten Up Smash Burgers, but she uses potato buns. I'm not using potato buns. We're going to use low carb tortillas. Now on Tatum is going to use a sweet Hawaiian bun. So he's going to use one of these, but I'm not. I'm going to save points and really make it more of like a smash burger with our low carb tortillas. Okay. So these are what I'm using. They're the 45 calorie Mission low carb tortillas. So we're gonna make some of that. We're gonna make some French fries. The good thing is with Weight Watchers, if you are using lean meat, you don't have to count the points. So I am using 96% lean and 4% fat. So I don't have to count the points for the meat part. I do have to count for the tortilla, which will be 1 point. I will be putting a slice of Velveeta cheese on there. That's gonna be 1 point. We're going to make a smash burger sauce here in just a minute. And for, I think, a tablespoon or even 2 tablespoons, I believe, is 1 point. So we're going to use, I think it's 1 tablespoon is 1 point. Yeah, 1 tablespoon. So we're going to make that, and everything is on that link that I posted. Okay. So yes, Barbara, it's 5:52. I'm just a little early, but we're going to get things started. So I'm going to get the French fries going in the air fryer because that takes about 18 to 20 minutes. So while that's cooking, we will prepare the meat part and get the patties going and cooked and everything. Okay. So thank y'all for joining me. Okay. So what I'm going to do tonight, I am actually going to make, Tatum wants like the regular, just I think these are called crispy crinkles or something. He wants these. And then we're going to make some sweet potato fries right here. And you can have about, I think, 15 of them for 4 points. Yeah, about 15 of them for 4 points. Okay. So we're going to have that. Let me open that. So I'm just going to line these out right here. Did anybody get a chance to try the fried okra in y'all's air fryer that I showed last week? I'm hoping some of y'all did. It was so good. Okay, so that's the sweet potato fries, and then I will get some of these for Mr. Tatum. Okay. I'm going to do that for about 20 minutes. Let's do about 385. I'm going to put it at 385 for 20 minutes. I'm going to move these over here, and I'm going to wash my hands really quick. And let me clean this off now that I got those little crumbs from the French fries off of there. Okay. So this little gadget right here, this is Pampered Chef, and this is our grill. And I really like using it for whenever I make the hamburgers and stuff. So it just makes it so much easier because I can just lay them all out. So I'm going to use that tonight. Yes, you love the okra. Yay, Peggy. I'm so glad you got a chance to do that. Yes, meat is part of zero in case anyone is new. Yes. Okay, so up above in the captions of the video, you will find this link. It'll look like this. It's sweet and savory stuff. I know it's backwards for y'all. This is the Lighten Up Smash Burgers, the Lighten Up Smash Burgers. She uses regular like potato buns, but we're going to use tortillas. So if you click right here where it says jump to recipe, it's going to jump to the recipe at the bottom. And down here, it gives you like the potato part. It gives you the hamburger part, and then it gives you the smash sauce that we're going to make. So we're going to make the smash sauce right this moment while we kind of, you know what? We can make the smash sauce while the meat is cooking. Let's do that because it's really not going to take that long. I am going to need a 1/4 of a cup, and I'm going to need a tablespoon. So I'm going to get that out. No, that's a 1/2 tablespoon. Do I need a 1/2 tablespoon? No, I need a tablespoon. Here's a tablespoon. So we're going to do that. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm going to go to my Facebook page and see if I am getting my comments on here. I have 19 comments, and I don't know if I have 19 comments up here. So what are you wearing to your son's wedding? I have not picked it out yet. I know I am so behind, Diane. I'm so behind. Where on your page can you find the recipe? I'm very glad that you asked that, Christy, because sometimes people don't know. And actually, let me see if I can link it right now. Oh, it is. Let me show this. Show. It might pop up here in just a minute because I did put show. Let me know if it pops up at the bottom because I just now put like to show it. And let me see if I can actually put it in the comments too. Yes, I can. Look at that. I just put it in the comments also. But you can click on any of that. But also let me show you this. So thank you for asking that. So if you're at the top of my page right here and you scroll down till you see my videos, when I say I have the link in the captions of the videos, this is what I name the video right here. This is what it says. And this is what it says. Tonight we are making sweet and savory STEPH recipe. It is a Lighten Up Smash Burger with a sauce. Link below. And it shows it in blue. So when I tell you that, you have to get out of the video, go to the top of my page and scroll down till you see the video, and it is at the top. Sometimes it's not because I either forget to link it or something like that, but that is where it's at, okay? So thank you for asking that question because other people have that question as well. Holly, so glad to catch you live. I love your recipes. Oh, you're so sweet. I love that. Holly is the orange cream, orange dream cream spark. It is so good, Peggy. I am telling you right now, that was one of our big popular besides pineapple coconut whenever that comes out. People loves, and I loved the orange cream. It's called an orange cream float is what it's called. Orange cream float is what it's called. Okay, so I'm going to take my rings off. We're going to go ahead and season the meat. I'm going to use some onion powder. You can season your meat however you want, okay? This is you doing your own stuff. I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to use a little bit of this caramelized onion from Kinder's, okay? This caramelized onion butter is what it's called. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. And some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire, or however y'all want to say it, the W sauce. And I think that's it. That's all I'm going to use for this. So I'm going to get this all smashed up. get these patties going. And the good thing is I don't have to worry about trying to measure this to make sure it's like 2 ounces or something like that when we used to have to count for meat. So since I'm using the lean beef, the 96% lean and the 4% fat, I can just make my patties and go on with my day. Let me get me a plate with my clean hand. I promise it's a clean hand. I only was using this one. Okay, now I will dirty up this one. I'm going to make my burger. So I'm going to make for my smash burgers kind of a smaller patty. And I'm going to smash it as much as I can, and then I'll smash it more once it's on the actual griddle here in just a minute. So we're going to make these small. Now Tatum, since he's having his on a regular bun, I'm going to make his just a little more thicker. So let's make Tatum's a little more thicker. Okay, and then these other ones I'll make small also, just so JJ can take some stuff for lunch. Okay, and I actually probably... There's just a tiny bit left. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what, I can just go ahead and lay these on here because we're gonna go ahead and start cooking these here in just a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay that there. Let's just take a little bit from each one and just smash it down into each one. Okay, that'll work because they're gonna kind of shrink up when I cook it anyways. So now, I'm going to wash my hands really quick, and we will get started on the burgers. And we'll make this sauce here in just a second. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I knew it's always going to show that light because I'm telling you right now, if I didn't have this light, it would look very dull. Like this would be so boring if this is how you had to see me. It's so boring. It's so dark. So I've got to use the light, and yeah, you can see the ring on anything that I try to show you. So that is much better, right? Okay, so you can see the difference on the light. It would be very boring. I still have some. I made it with almond milk. I still have some. I'm not sure. I don't know what we were talking about for what you're talking about, Barbara. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Hi, Kimberly. Yay, Elizabeth, I'm so glad. I love my air fryer, but I told y'all a while back I got, while back I got all the spring products for free or something like that, and one of them is the air fryer. I just haven't taken the new air fryer that they're coming out with out of the box. I haven't taken it out yet. I've been so busy, and you know that. So I have not even tried that yet. So yeah, the orange cream float. Yes, you can make that with the almond milk. Yes, that's what you're talking about. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, we did make it with that. We sure did. Okay, so I'm going to custom make my my timer here. Let me get that going here so I can cook this meat. And I just need it at about 375, 380, that's fine, whatever. Okay, so that's gonna get to cooking there. I am gonna get me a small I'll just get this little container right here where I can do the little smash burger sauce that we're gonna make. Way better with the light, yes. Hi, Juanita. I'm so glad that you're here, friend. So glad. Hey, Terry. Okay, here we go. Let me pull up my recipe right here so I know what I'm making for the sauce. And again, y'all can grab the recipe from the top, or hopefully it linked up. I don't know, but anyways. So I'm going to grab my recipe here. I do know that for the Hellmann's light mayo, I am going to do 1/4 of a cup. So I can go ahead and do that. I know that that was one of the things that it asked. So I got that ready. Okay, let me jump to the recipe. And let me get me a spoon. I wonder if I have a small spatula. That's okay. I'm gonna whisk that together when we get it done. But here's this. What are you gonna do?
Take the Logan's and run out of cereal.
To do that.
Some stuff and get some panels and we put them out there later.
Okay, and y'all are gonna take that wash machine or whatever they were needing. Yes. Yes. Okay, and I'll meet y'all there.
At Logan's later.
Tatum's coming back.
Yeah.
So what about food?
All later.
Okay, well the French fries aren't gonna be good. Okay. All right, I'll meet y'all there.
Well, later, I'll cereal.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry guys, we have family things. And y'all are right in the middle of us talking. Like I said, Logan needs our help. And they're not in the house yet. There's some things that they're needing Dad. Dad is not always here, so Dad's here. So when Dad's here, Dad is utilized very much so, okay? So, I apologize. Like I said, that's why I came on early. I'm gonna scrap down my food and get to eat my food. I don't know about them. And I just made all that French fries probably for nothing. So that's okay. It's all right. I'm trying to find the Cool Whip cookie recipe. Valerie, I don't know who made that. I'm gonna have to look for you, but I'm not sure. I know I made it, but I know I didn't make it up. So let me look to see if I can find my recipe somewhere, and I will definitely get that to you. Tammy, that sounds like our weather here. Of course we didn't have that today, but that's like how Texas is. You know, we'll wake up with snow, but then it clears off, and then all of a sudden it's like 80 degrees outside. So that is crazy. You had like 3 different seasons in one day. They can be reheated in the air fryer. Sounds good. That's what I will do for them. Yes, I know. They're right here. So since I washed my hands, I can put them back on. Thank you so much. And sometimes I really panic whenever I forget that. So I totally appreciate that. Good. It linked up. Thank you, Sharon. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, meat is cooking. Let me get my, okay. So we're gonna start off with 1/4 of a cup of light Hellmann's mayo. The next thing is gonna be, it's 2 tablespoons of mustard. They use spicy brown mustard. I'm actually gonna use Dijon mustard. So it doesn't matter what mustard you decide to use. Even if you use yellow mustard, that's fine. I'm just letting you know what they used. And I'm gonna use Dijon mustard because I like that. I don't really like mustard at all, but that's what I'm gonna use. So it's 2 tablespoons of mustard. Then we're gonna use we're gonna use dill pickle relish, okay? If you have regular pickles and you don't have like dill relish, it's totally fine. Just chop up some pickles and put it in there, okay? But I'm gonna use dill relish, just regular. So that's what I'm using. And we're using 2 tablespoons and then 2 tablespoons of the juice. So I'm gonna use 1, to, and I don't know if there's actually enough juice in here, but I'm going to use, I have at least half a tablespoon. I don't have any pickles here in the house, or I would just grab my pickle jar, but here I'm getting some more. That's okay. And I just made a mess. Okay, so there's that. So, okay, I'm gonna go back over that really quick. It's 1/4 cup of light mayo, Hellman's mayo, 2 tablespoons of mustard, 2 tablespoons of dill relish, 2 tablespoons of pickled juice. Then it's a half a teaspoon of paprika, which I'm just gonna sprinkle that on here. So paprika and some garlic powder. I'm just gonna sprinkle that. It's 1/4 of a teaspoon. Sprinkle that in there, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and stir that. And again, this is like smash burger sauce. 1 tablespoon of this is going to be 1 point. And I'm telling you right now, this is what makes the burger so good. So, so good. Now, smash burgers you can make totally different ways. I have made it to where I put the tortilla on there and smash it down. I am going to do that. Once I flip the meat, I will throw the tortilla on top of it, okay? So then we'll flip the tortilla with the meat on it and kind of cook the other side. So you can do your smash burgers however you want. And if you like want to cook your tortillas separately and then add the meat and smash it together, you do you, okay? No complaints here. Whatever works best for you, okay? Okay, so sauce is ready. Do you need anything from me? No. Okay, that's it? Okay. Okay. Why is this side not cooking? This isn't hot. What's going on? Only that side's cooking. What's going on with my thing? Okay, let me figure this out. I don't know why both sides aren't cooking. I have no clue, guys. I always do it custom and make my own time and everything. But I don't know why this other side's not cooking. Maybe it's not lined up. Okay, now let's see if that gets it warm, because I reconnected it, and maybe that was the problem. I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to flip these. I'm going to smash that down a little bit more. Nope. Alrighty, so we're going to move these to the side. We're going to move this over here. Move this over here. All is well. I will figure it out later. Let's see here. Hey Chantel, I'm glad you're here too. Okay. Also, you will be very proud of me. My husband likes tomatoes, so I got cut up already tomatoes for him, okay, because he's going to want to put that on his hamburger. I already got diced up onions, so I don't have to dice them up. We have some, we have shredded lettuce. I have my phone plugged in. My phone charger came out because I only had 39% whenever I came on here. So that came flying out. Anyways, I got shredded lettuce for the burgers also. So I don't have to cut up anything. I thought a little bit ahead, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to get my outfit dirty, even though I'm fixing to take it off. I'm not going to go to Logan's house in this, but we had to go to the doctor's today for Tatum, just a checkup, just a regular checkup. And then we went to the grocery store, and then we came home. So we had some errands to run. Now, I've never had to do that. I've always put it on custom, and both sides have worked before. I'm really dumbfounded by it. Honestly, I've always done it like that, like always. But I do see where it says top or bottom. I do see that. I probably shouldn't have pushed it. See, now nothing works. For real? Like for real. Now nothing is working. Okay, so we're going to push top. I don't know. I have never had this problem before, ever. Okay, we're going to push cancel. Y'all, I've never, ever. No. I have never had to do that, ever. Cook already. I mean, the fries are already done. Really? There goes for me trying to be in a hurry, trying to get it done quickly. Hi, welcome to Working on Me by Holly. How are you? Okay, y'all give me something to talk about. Come on, come on. Some of y'all weren't on our live this morning, and we talked about the weekend. I can see your message right this moment, Gwen. I could not see your message if you already have wrote something. Holly, order pizza, try again tomorrow, right? Exactly. Unplug and plug it back in. Yeah, it's working now. It's starting to do something. Let's see if this side's hot. And guess what? This side is hot. See, both sides are hot now. I don't know. Okay, so since these are right here done, I can at least make my burger with that while we are letting the other ones cook. So since this is warming up over here, I am gonna go ahead and take this one over here. I'm gonna lay this over it. I'm gonna go get my cheese. This one's done too. I'm gonna move that one over here and add the cheese to that. Great weight loss, thank you. Is Lincoln in the kitchen trying to help? I guess so. He's just watching. He's probably like, ooh, mama's getting frustrated. Chick-fil-A is for tonight, yeah. Well, that ends well, yeah. Always something, absolutely. So how many points? So, okay, the meat is no points. The cheese is going to be 1 point. The tortilla is going to be 1 point. The smash burger is sauce for 1 tablespoon is 1 point. The French fries are going to be 4 points. And that's it. So 7 points for the entire meal. 7 points. Yes. Let's see here. I'm going to get my cheese. know, right, Lawanda? Why is that? And it's, you know what? It's always a test of how you handle what's stressful situation. So if things aren't going your way, it's obviously a test. That's how I always think about it. And then there's times that I don't pass the test and I don't act the way you're probably supposed to. So I say that. I did not pass that test very well. I'm sure that was a 40. I know, it's so crazy how they do that kind of stuff on there. When you hold up a thumb, that something happens. When you hold up the peace sign, the balloons come out. I don't know. And that's not even what I'm doing. Not even what I meant to do. Okay, so tomorrow, if my son is needing our help again, what I'm going to do, we're making chicken spaghetti tomorrow, so I may come on really early and get that done because that's something that's very easy for us to warm up. So I'm not sure yet, okay? I don't know, but I may have to do that dish early too. What kind of cheese? I'm just using regular Velveeta cheese, the square cheese, Velveeta cheese. It's 1 point. I hit my year mark with Weight Watchers, down 72 pounds, thanks to your recipes. Oh my gosh, Carolina, that is so awesome. I am so proud of you. That is so great. So great. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and smash that one together. Okay, and I will add my stuff here in just a minute. Yeah. So we're going to do some lettuce, some onions. You know what? Okay, so 1 tablespoon of that. I'm going to use a half a tablespoon to use a little bit on one side, a little bit on the other side. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so this inside is cooking and I'm ready to go. I'm going to open these onions. And my lettuce. Okay, so let's start with the smash burger, the sauce, so it'll get in there. So I'm going to put the smash burger sauce in there and I'm gonna spread that. That's a half a tablespoon there. And then I'm gonna use a half a tablespoon over here. So 1 full tablespoon is 1 point, okay? Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of my onions. I'm gonna put that a little bit right there. And I'm gonna grab me some lettuce. And smash that together. So my smash burger's ready. I do not like tomatoes, so if you like tomatoes, you of course can top that off with your tomatoes. Now, that will go on my plate, and then my French fries, I'm going to have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here is this. And you know what? I'm probably gonna, I don't know how many points, another half a tablespoon this would be, but I'm gonna put another half a tablespoon of the sauce right here on the side. And I'm ready to eat. Hold on. That's good, but it was only tortilla and cheese. Let me get some of the actual burger. That is good. And then I'm going to dip my French fries in it. Yum, guys. So good. Definitely have to make the smash burger sauce because it's so good. It makes the whole recipe. Ooh, that's so good. Okay. That meat is done. The boys will eat later. I'm going to get this all cleaned up, go change my clothes, and get busy this evening after I eat. Go burn off some calories. That's what I'm going to do. Go burn off some calories. Anyways, I'm sorry that my life is kind of in a shambles right now. It's not shambles, but, or whatever you call it. We're just busy. So, I hope y'all somewhat enjoyed this. Logan gets married June the 7th. June the 7th. Yes. All right, guys, I am going to go for the evening. And like I said, I could possibly come on early tomorrow with making the chicken spaghetti early. So that may happen tomorrow too. So, yeah. All right, guys, I love you all. And thank you all for being here and supporting me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, I saw, Kelly, you lost 3.2 pounds this past week. You go, girl. Yes, you go, girl. I know, it's called family. That's right. That's right. At least you know I'm real. I'm not a robot. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you later. We'll see you later.